guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Myammee, and this is Project A&M, where we talk about HIV awareness, HIV education, news, updates, and everything that's going on around this world in HIV. All right, you guys. So first, I just want to say I hope everybody is being safe. I hope everybody is doing their thing, and I hope everybody is staying their social distancing and staying at home. So before I get into more discussion about this video, I want you guys to go ahead and email me any questions, any topics that you think I should go ahead and hit during this time of quarantine. Of course, I would never say your name. I'll go ahead and read it to the audience and answer it and just discuss it, or maybe make a whole topic of it. So yeah, I want you guys to go ahead and email me. This is the perfect time right now. Knowing your coronavirus status is so important right now. And I've been wanting to tackle this topic for a while now, for a couple of weeks, but I've been waiting to get more updates on the coronavirus, or COVID-19, if you're nasty. You know what I mean? If you are living with HIV, I have 5 things I want you guys to keep in mind. The first thing I want to talk about is those who are living with HIV. This is the perfect time and the right time to get on track when it comes to your treatment. You do not want to slip up with your treatment right now. This is the wrong time to say you want to skip, say you'll take it next week, to say any other thing you could think about of not taking your medicine at this moment. You have to stay on your treatment. You have to, and I'm about to get into why, but you have to during this time of coronavirus. And second, what I want to talk about is extended refills, which are prescriptions of your medicine and your treatment. So normally you get a cutoff of your treatment, so that way you can always come back in for a checkup and make sure everything is going good. And then that way you can go ahead and get your new prescriptions refilled and all of that type of stuff. A lot of doctor offices are now extending your prescriptions all the way out as far as they can go. So you just don't know, and you don't want to take the chance. So make sure you ask your doctors about extended prescription refills. It is very important, and you can ask for that. So when I mentioned about step 1, about taking your medicine, making sure you do not miss a step or a beat with it, it brings me to step number 3. You want to avoid your drug resistance right now. This is not the right time. This is the wrong time, actually, to have a drug resistance or to create a drug resistance when there is a coronavirus out here that attacks so much that it attacks. And for those who don't know what drug resistance is that you start to take your medicine, then you fall off with it, and you try to take it back for a day or two, then you fall off with a week or two, and because you just probably going through Lord knows what right now, you know what I mean? But you have to make sure you stay focused and do not skip a beat. And again, I hate to stress that what you have to do and what you need to do and point. But guys, this is very serious, and you have to keep your immune system as healthy as it can be. Again, this is just not the time to play around with your medicine, and I really mean it. And again, I know some of you guys already know that, but there's a lot of people out there who just don't know or don't want to get the reality of, I don't want to take my medicine, I'm not taking my medicine, I feel fine. No, if you know your status and you know you are HIV positive, this is not the time to miss any treatments, any pills, any times, any day. This is the wrong time. Such a wrong time. So moving on to step number 4, I want you guys to keep in mind that you have to stay in contact with your doctors, your nurses, your social workers, like everybody connected to you when it comes to the communication of living with HIV for a healthier and longer life. Everybody around you when it comes to your health, please try to keep in contact with them as much as you can. You don't want to overboard it or nothing like that, because I don't want you guys to be fearful. I want you to protect yourselves, and I want you to make sure you are smart and you are wise and you know what you need to do. But you don't want to fall off too far from communication with them, right? You want to just at least just have a report with them as much as you can, because some offices are delaying visits. Some offices are pushing out visits because of trying to keep themselves safe, as well as the clinic and everybody else who comes in and out of there. So just keep in contact the best way you can with everybody. Of course, via phone. I don't know if everybody is implementing the online communication yet when it comes to Zoom. I don't know what they're doing. So just find out. And if you feel like your office is lacking, this is the right time to try to find another office if you can. You know, I know the process of switching doctors and switching office is probably like the wrong time right now. But whatever it takes to keep you healthy, you make sure you do. Okay? So That's number 4. So number 5, the last and final thing before I go ahead and end this video, make sure you guys keep up with the symptoms. If there is anything wrong, and I mean anything, something is off, you feel like, you feel different, you are documenting things down in your journal. As I've always talked about on these videos, you need to jot down how you feel today. If there's something that's off, right, to keep up with that. So that way, when you do get in contact with your doctors, with your nurses, with whoever, you have a documented type of progress on what's going on with your health and what these new symptoms are coming up. And on top of that, number 5, you guys need to get tested for the coronavirus. Now, I personally, being an HIV advocate, promoting testing and go get tested and know your HIV status, and you should know your status. And if you don't know your status, you don't know your status, in so many words. It is very important to know your status of the coronavirus to see how your treatment, your symptoms, to prevent any other damage that can happen from this coronavirus and the things that they're saying that it can do, right? But yeah, you guys be safe out there. I hope you got your masks. I hope you got your wipes, your spray, your everything, some soap, keep your hands washed, and some toilet paper. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching today. And remember, go ahead and email me your topics, your whatever you want to ask me. And I can go ahead and make a video, not just for you, but for somebody else who may be thinking the same thing you're thinking, but afraid to ask me. So see you guys in the next video. And thank you so much for tuning in. I am out.